Alright, hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Frank. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you stopping by. If you please comment, like, and subscribe, it really helps me out as I have very few followers at the moment, or subscribers rather. You can find me on Instagram. My eBay link will be below in the description. I'll point down, I'm doing it down here, you can't tell, it just looks weird. So today I had a whole video planned. Really gonna pour my heart and soul into this one because I thought it was gonna be a good day, and it wasn't a bad day. But this morning I woke up 6:20 a.m., which is really early for me, and I was going to an estate sale for the first time, and I don't even know, a live in-person estate sale. I was pretty psyched. I got up, I got ready, didn't even hit the snooze of my alarm, which I'm one of those people that snoozes for, 6 or 7 hours. Went downstairs, I filmed like a coffee making sequence. I had like little cut takes of locking doors and unlocking doors, and even like a cinematic B-roll of like the sun rising over the water when I went over a bridge. Like, really put a lot of, said, you know what, this is going to be the video. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a great estate sale, and it's gonna be the one. Well, I'm just gonna do this in one take. So I was on estatesales.net, my local area. I find an estate sale. It's about 40 minutes from me, an hour with traffic, which there is at 6:40 in the morning, 6:50 in the morning when I left. I said, it doesn't matter though. You want to win, then you're going to be there early. So these are the pictures that were online from that estate sale. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there was 99 pictures, but these are the ones that caught my eye. I said, you know what, I gotta make it. I'm gonna be there. I'll be there early. It's gonna be a good win. Let's get it done. So I went, I got up, did what I do. I get there, I'm the third car there. I go, there's a person at the beginning of the line handing out numbers. Took a number, happened to be number 14. So I may have been the third car there, but some people just stop by, get the number, and leave. Fine, not upset about it. I'm 2 hours early, waiting in the car, have coffee, playing on my phone, the usual nonsense. And maybe about 25 minutes before the reported let-in time, 10 a.m., 2 ladies were standing across the street outside my car window, and I can overhear partially their conversation, and the one lady just didn't seem, she was disturbed about something, and I really wasn't paying much mind to what they were saying because it was none of my business. So they went on their way, and then became like 9:50 and everyone started to line up. And I had number 14, and so I was 14th, or actually like 12th, because some people had multiple numbers. Guess their friend didn't show up. And the lady I saw one of the ladies I saw standing in the street was like first online, and the first group of people, you could tell they do this quite frequently with each other. This was a Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. And they were just chit-chatting and seemingly mainly window shoppers, but whatever, that's their thing, that's fine. And then there was a bunch of people behind me. 2 people behind me I presumed were there for the same reason I was. No one in front of me appeared to be there for the reason I was, for all of these toys. So the first group of 10 gets to go in at 5 after 10. Then they let 2 more people in. Now I'm 2 people away. And then it was like 10:35, my turn to go in. I go in, it's from these pictures, it appears to be like a basement, lower level, even though like the house was split kind of, so it wasn't technically a basement. And so I just make my way down to be greeted with this. Do not sell, do not sell, do not sell, do not sell, do not sell. Oh boy. Now, first thing that goes through my mind, someone called, made them an offer they couldn't refuse, and they're going to take it away. And, you know, that's whatever, it's what it is, I guess. So I go off into the room where all this stuff was, and yeah, the tables are pretty much empty. None of the cars, this box was there, nothing really in it. This was all wasn't. You know, pretty barren. So then I didn't see this box in any of the pictures, but apparently I think it was on the floor. And from what I could tell, it was filled with new and packaged turtles. So the next two guys that were behind me online come in, and I was down here and I heard them ask her upstairs, and this happens to be the other lady I saw standing in the street, where the toys were, and she said, well, that's something that she had an issue with, and apparently last night, and now the conversation that I overheard outside that I wasn't really paying attention to is starting to make sense. Last night, the homeowners pulled back a bunch of stuff, not just this is what mattered to me, so pulled back a bunch of stuff, and her statement outside was something along the lines of, I just want this to be over with, I'm done with it. And the sale hadn't even started yet. So she was really disturbed by it, and then come to find out that the sons, whose stuff this was, called last night and said pull it from the sale. So that was that. You know, what are you going to do? There was other things, the homeowners were there, and they were setting prices on the fly, which was taking very bizarre. They had a bunch of like sketches on artwork upstairs, and people were asking them the prices, and they were doing double takes when they would hear what the homeowners would say. So I don't know, apparently the house was sold and they were moving it out. I don't understand the reasoning behind not just taking what you can get, but that's it. So I did keep milling around trying to find something so it wasn't a complete waste of 5 hours. And then somewhere like just beyond this Bed Bath & Beyond bag, beyond, there was a shelf with a bunch of books. It's not pictured in anything. And I said I'll look through the books, maybe there's some good condition, you know, there's some Star Wars and Mickey Mouse books or whatever. And so I didn't walk away empty-handed, as I was fortunate enough to find one G.I. Joe and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ninja Turtle file cards, which is kind of representative of the whole thing. It's like I get the cards and I know that the toys are here, but that's it. I think it was $5 she charged me for the 7 cards. She said, you want these? I said, well, I can't have the other stuff, and these were still on the for sale side. So she said, all right. She was like, so that was that. To try and save face a little bit, I did go to a place that I normally get some stuff from to see what he had, and there really wasn't much. I was kind of really turned off by everything that had happened already, and so I ended up settling on 4 Nintendo DS's. Well, this is a DS, and these 3 are DS lights. They all work. They all have styluses. 2 are missing the front door, but you know, for $100, I kind of feel like I spent something. So I feel like, you know, it's how we are in this little business hobby whatever it is you want to call it. We want to be spending, and we want to buy, and we want to find the deals. And when you feel like you have one in your grasp and it falls through, it's kind of disappointing. But at least I spent $110 today. Got something. I have plenty of inventory to sell, so it's not like I needed it, but just a little disappointing. That's it. That's my story. I appreciate you checking out the channel. I appreciate you liking, commenting, and subscribing if you do. If please consider doing so. And we'll see you next time, hopefully with a more successful story, something more grand where I can use my B-roll and my coffee and my nonsensical stuff. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.